Man, if that prosecutor asks her, the sky's blue, right, Jodi Arias, she'd say, well, no, not exactly. You know, it's more periwinkle. No, she is not giving in. Let's go in the courtroom, Liz.
With regard to that day, you said that all of this stuff, information, whatever you want to call it, was out there and you didn't want it to come out, right?
It wasn't out there. I didn't want it to be out there.
So what you're saying is, I guess, is that you were being a good Samaritan, right? In lying.
I wouldn't say that.
Thanks.
Well, you were saying that you didn't want this stuff to come out about Mr. Alexander and your relationship with him, right?
That's right.
Do you think that that's an excuse that to not tell the truth? That you wanted to hide information?
No.
So you did hide information in addition to lying, right?
Yes.
But the detective isn't the only person that you lied to, right?
That's right.
You lied to a lot of people, right?
Everyone.
And there's different reasons that you had for lying to everyone, right?
Yes.
Well, when you were in the Maricopa County Jail, that you tried to kill yourself, right?
No, Siskiyou County Jail.
Siskiyou County Jail. So you do remember that. And that when you tried to do that, you took some Advil. Do you remember telling us about that?
Yes.
And that what you did then is you took a razor, right?
Yes.
And that you cut yourself, right?
It was a nick.
It was a nick. And because it stung so much that you said, nah, this is not the way for me to go, right?
I didn't say that.
You said it stung and that's why you stopped. Isn't that what your direct testimony was?
That night, yes.
And you nicked yourself and it hurt, right?
Yes.
And I think the word that you used, stung, right?
Yes.
To use your standard, ma'am, of how you stopped because it stung. Can you imagine how much it must have hurt Mr. Alexander when you stuck that knife right into his chest? That really must have hurt, right?
Argumentative.
Sustained.
You knew that you had killed Mr. Alexander at that point, right?
It's hard to describe.
That was the climax of that portion of cross-examination where Jodi Arias actually says she tries to kill herself with I guess a big razor, and boom, it nicked her and it stung. So as the prosecutor said, ooh, that's not the way for me to go.